Hello, 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 my beautiful people. Thank you for tuning in. As always, I appreciate you. I hope you are well, and I hope that you've been taking care of yourself. And I know that it's been a minute, and today I'm just tapping in, seeing what's going on with my water signs, seeing what general messages we have for you guys. Yeah. That's my new baby over there. That's part of the reason why I've been out of the tarot world. I've been in full-fledged mommy mode and trying to balance everything out with that. So yeah, trying to be more consistent with y'all. Most definitely, that is my intention. And again, like I said, I appreciate you guys. Starting off, I have Queen of Swords, Page of Cups in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse, and let's see what else is going on. Shuffling out some more cards. With that Seven of Cups present, I feel like you're taking on a new way of thinking. That Queen of Swords is definitely embodying, being in tune with your thought process, reprogramming your subconscious, possibly just realizing that what you think is ultimately manifesting your reality. I feel like you've become more aware of your thoughts and how you let your thoughts control your actions in a sense, which is really dope. I feel like you're no longer seeking superficial things, or your thought process is no longer shallow. I feel like you're more in tune, and I feel like your way of thinking has gotten deeper. I feel like you're taking on a new way of thinking. I just heard this shit get deep. That's a song by Big Sean. I think it's called Deep. And let's see, I'm gonna get one more card. Still shuffling for y'all. Yeah, Queen of Cups. So my water energy is so prevalent for my Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. I feel like this is you. You've always been emotional, of course, by nature. Water is signified and energetically tied with emotions. And with my water signs, I feel like you guys have taken on not so much as being emotional, but more so being intellectual as well, more mental way of going about doing things, thinking before acting out of emotion, which is beautiful. It's bringing you more balance and again, putting you in a new mindset so that you can really manifest your reality the way that you see fit. Ooh, let me get down here and get these other two cards. I have Four of Cups and the Fool in reverse. So yeah, this water energy is so heavy for my water babies. I feel like you guys have really been in tune with your emotions, though, no doubt. I feel like you've really been feeling everything that you need to feel and not letting it cloud your judgment and not letting it cloud your way of thinking. I'm asking you to get back into this carefree like energy with the Fool card up. Excuse me, with the Fool card in reverse. I feel like you need to be a little bit more carefree, all right? Because I feel like you've been caring more than you need to. I had the Lovers card come up. Also hearing Gemini energy, if you've been dealing with a Gemini, or if you have Gemini in your chart. The Lovers card also could be your new relationship with yourself, or it could be pertaining to a connection that you're in. I'm going to channel some love energy and get some love messages as well. Have the King of Wands in reverse. And I'm going to get one more just for our general messages. Beautiful. Four of Wands. I'm hearing some type of commitment. some type of commitment that you were expecting to go how it didn't go type shit. I feel like you had some type of expectations set. It could have been with a fire sign with this King of Wands energy. It could have been a fire sign that you were dealing with or currently dealing with in this Lovers connection. I'm gonna get those love oracle cards and see if that clarifies anything for us. But yeah, for the most part, I feel like your emotions have really been on 10. And I feel like you've had to tap into your intellect with that Queen of Swords energy being present. I feel like you had to, you know, let your mind keep you grounded from this emotional energy that's all over the place. And I feel like it's pertaining to this Lover's energy as well. This relationship has really tugged on your heartstrings, all right? But I'm also hearing don't go chasing waterfalls. So stop all that crying. I know it's Cancer season, you know. Happy birthday to my Cancers. But the emotions have been on high, and I feel like you've been trying to not be in your head about the shit, and you've been trying to like keep a good head space towards all of these emotions you're feeling. It could be emotions tied to finances and career, because financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Interesting. So you could have been dealing with a fire sign, or just whatever it pertains to as far as the person, if they have fire in their chart, whatever. We're not going to fixate on that. But I feel like you could have been dealing with someone who, I don't want to say was hindering your finances, or you know, fucking with your money. You know, you could be doing more for them than they're doing for you on a financial aspect. I mean, obviously it says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So you can take that as it resonates, present, past, future, whatever. I also have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith and separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So yeah, if you guys have been separated or separation is to come, I feel like it has a lot to do with you being fully devoted to this connection, and it having effect on your finances to an extent, having an effect on your work life, having an effect on how you focus and manage and deal with things on a material level financially. And I could definitely understand why you were feeling so emotionally overwhelmed, emotionally all over the place, questioning whether or not this is too superficial or too shallow, because you've picked up a new, deeper way of thinking and a deeper way of being, and you're trying to balance out your emotions. And with this new connection, I feel like it was a new connection. I feel like it was a period where you weren't dealing with anybody, a period where you were just trying to focus on yourself and keep your finances and keep your personal life and everything of that nature balanced. And I feel like you were able to keep everything balanced, especially on a mental level. Mentally, you were in a good space to where you were able to control your emotions, but hopping into this new connection and dealing with this new connection opened you back up emotionally. It kind of tested your emotional state, even though you were trying to remain in this calm, collected mental state. With you naturally being a water sign and naturally having emotions, way and things of that nature, you know, I feel like this was some type of trigger with this person, and they triggered your finances as well. And I feel like it's kind of hard for me to get these messages out, because it's kind of hard for you to convey how you feel. You obviously feel some type of way, you know. but trust is something that I'm asking you to have right now, right? Tap back into your faith and trust the situation. If you guys are separated right now, it's for the best. It's gonna help you get your emotions back together. It's gonna help you collect your train of thought. It's gonna help you get back on track, because I feel like you've been caring more than you need to. Be a little bit more carefree. If you're going to care about anything, care about getting your money back together. Care about getting yourself back together. Care about getting your mindset back collected. Little Callie. I have humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. I have forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So I feel like you may need to forgive some things from the past. I feel like you may still have some blocks, some emotional blocks, some mental blocks tied to a previous connection, and it may have low-key caused you to act accordingly in the new connection that has caused separation. I feel like whatever mindset, subconscious programming that you had tied to your previous connection may be affecting your trust, and it may be affecting how you want to go about this connection, this Lover's card. Wow. Sorry, I'm hearing forgiveness. All right, if you guys are in separation right now, trust that it's for the better, and that it's all working out the way that it should right now. Let me get some angel messages. What's going on with these angel messages? Wow, yeah, romance. Yeah, this is definitely pertaining to love, interest. And if you guys are in separation right now, it's because you need to get your head and your heart back balanced. Your heart was starting to outweigh everything. You know, your emotions were starting to take over. Because I do have romance. I have it's up to you. And I have perfect timing. So based off of whatever previous connection has really taken a toll or really made an impact on your life, I feel like you've learned the lesson, right? You needed to forgive and you needed to persevere. And like it says, I know I can do whatever I set my mind to. So you've probably had to do a lot of mental programming to outweigh your emotional state in regards to previous connections. And right now you're being asked to be a little bit light. You're asking to be free. You're being asked to be light and free on a heart level. All right, because you could be very overwhelmed emotionally in regards to this connection. It could be triggering things from the past, but you need to trust that this is divine, this is perfect timing, and it's up to you if you want this connection to be what it's meant to be. Excuse me. Sorry about that, my water signs. So I feel like we were all over the place trying to get these messages out, me and my spiritual team. But let me just take a minute, because I feel like you guys have been in a new connection and you guys have been trying to get through things from the past as well, and it's overwhelming on a energetic level in regards to you wanting to pursue new love. For the most part, I feel like if you remain lighthearted and carefree and just trust the process and, you know, embody love how you want to be loved, and be open to receiving a new healed version of love, because I feel like whatever you've been dealing with in the past, it may have distorted your view of romance. It may have distorted your worth of love. And I feel like, you know, try not to let your heart outweigh your mind. Try not to let your mind outweigh your heart. Just remain balanced. Just remain light. Just remain free in this new connection. If you guys are separated right now, it's because you needed to go back to the drawing board on some shit. You needed to go back and just, you know, figure out, is this really what I want? Is this really aligned with where I'm going? And things of that nature. Because if you see right here, she's like weighing her options, and she's not trying to be superficial or wishful thinking, you know, thinking out of her league type shit. She's trying to be rational with her thoughts while trusting her feelings in the process. And I feel like that's where you are right now. It could be a little overwhelming, but trust that it's all working in your favor. Have faith. And with your finances and career being present, I don't want you to lose sight of that. All right, I don't want you to be so indulged in this connection that you fall off on your work ethics or fall off on your financial endeavors by giving to this individual, if that makes sense. Wow. So yeah, definitely new love, definitely divine timing, definitely trust yourself in this process, definitely remain grounded in your heart and your mind and keep them balanced. And forgive whatever happened in the past so that you're not going to self-sabotage this new connection. I kind of want to get some more cards because I feel like I'm all over the place. But that's you, water signs. I love you, but baby, give yourself some time to breathe. Come up from the water. My goodness. Stop crying. Stop being in your head about whatever it is. Like, just get your thoughts together. Write it down. Yeah, you guys are overflowing with emotion, overflowing with love, overflowing just, oh my God. This connection must be really, really significant to you guys because you may have been hurt in the past. And with this new connection, it's giving you a new sense of hope. It's giving you a new sense of faith and love and romance. And they're making you feel all these feels all over again. And oh my gosh, it's beautiful. But you got to remain strong, all right? You can't let all of this giddy overwhelm you. Oh my gosh, my Pisces, my Cancers, oh my gosh, my water babies, my Scorpios. Y'all are just all in your feelings. And I feel like it's a lot of good feelings, but you have feelings of the past tugging at your heartstrings, and it's kind of just like, wait a second, what's going on? Is this really what I want? Do I really need to trust this process with this new love? Please don't hurt me. Please don't break my heart. It's just, oh my God, it's beautiful. Congratulations on the new love endeavor. For real, for real. Remain light, remain free. Just flow, okay? Flow like water. Jesus. Flow like water. Yeah, flow like water. Let me see if I can get one more tarot. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, enjoying the fruits of your labors, all right? If you're in separation, keep working on what you've been working on. Keep that money flowing as well. Just keep working on you. Keep yourself fruitful and wealthy and abundant. And try not to let this connection, this emotional energy that you're feeling, drown out what you've built yourself to be from the previous connection that you've come out of. I feel like you've really remained strong, and I feel like this connection is something that you deserve based off of what you've come out of. But your emotions are all over the place, honey, and I just need you to sit with them and feel them and be rational. And I feel like you need to do a little bit more shadow work, connected to your sense of self-love, and connected to your sense of worthiness in regards to love. And like I said, balance out your finances and career with this love connection. Wow, this turned into a love reading for my water babies. So sheesh, flow like water, forgive where you need to forgive, remain intellectually, mentally secure. All right, keep your mind in a good headspace and keep your emotions intact. I feel like this is you, your Queen of Swords and Queen of Cups energy. Your mental energy and your emotional energy need to be two peas in a pod right now, right? Don't let one outweigh the other. All right, your emotions and your intellect are in a relationship, and you're in the process of trying to pursue a new relationship, even though you've just come out of a relationship with yourself, from healing and getting everything back in order. And then you have this new connection come in, and it's just like kind of shaking the foundation that you've instilled for yourself. But I feel like once you get your thoughts together and weigh out all your options and determine whether or not this is a connection that you really truly want and truly know that you deserve, and just trust like it said, then it's gonna pan out. All right, it is divine timing. This is perfect timing, and it's up to you if you want this to work. But you gotta keep it together. All right, you can't be self-sabotaging yourself. Just remain light and free. So that's what I'm getting, my babies, my water babies. Y'all are all over the place, but I love y'all. Please do not let this connection overwhelm you more than it needs to. It is divine, it is true, it is for you, and you just need to trust the process right now. If you feel like you want a personal reading in regards to this, don't hesitate to hit me up. I'll have the information for all that down below. I love you, water babies. Keep taking care of yourself until I read you again.